Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with InkandInspirations.com. Thank you for joining me today. In this video, I wanted to show you how I am going to put a card together much like this sample from Stampin' Up! Using the Tropical Escape Suite and the Tropical Chic stamp set. I just loved the layout of this card, so with my husband's help, we kind of figured out some measurements, and so I'm going to put one together that is very similar to this. And so here is a finished card that I made, and let's look at what I have for today's card. I have a piece of Blushing Bride cardstock cut at 4 by 11 and scored at 5.5. And I cut it at 4 inches rather than the standard 4.25, because I knew this strip extended a little bit beyond the card base, and so I needed to leave a little bit of room so that it would still fit in one of our standard size envelopes, okay? And so I have this same piece of designer paper, and this is cut at 3.5 by 5, I believe. Let me see, double check that. Yes, 3.5 by 5. And I'm going to go ahead and put that down on this piece of cardstock. So I'm justifying it over here to the left where I have a little bit more of the Blushing Bride showing on the right. So let's get that down, and then we'll move on to the next layer coming up. Stampin' Up! Has some great samples in their catalog, and so there is nothing wrong with looking at those to inspire you to create one just like it, or to use it as a starting point and give it your own twist. All right, now I have a piece of the soft sea foam. I cut this at 3 by 3, and I used this framelit that cuts. It can cut, but I wanted to just emboss, okay? And I have another video where I showed how to do one similar to this, where you can use a die cutting framelit to actually emboss. And so it's cut with the cutting layer facing up, and later on in the video I'll have a link up here to the video where I show you the process for that. Anyway, so I have this piece here, and I want to put that just about right there where it overlaps and comes over into that Blushing Bride base. Okay, so let's do that. It's about center and a little over to the right. Okay. All right, got that down. Now I have all of these die cut pieces. I was just playing around with the dies and the stamps, and I got these cut out. And so I have some of these. I have a little hibiscus in Blushing Bride. So let's just see what I want to do here. This was stamped in Shaded Spruce that I stamped off first so it would be lighter, and probably twice, because Shaded Spruce is a pretty dark color. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that one right there and get us started. Okay. Now I'm going to take one of these. This is cut, a die cut in Shaded Spruce, and I'm going to just angle it like that a bit. And I just put a little bit of snail there in the middle and come down a little bit. Okay, I have this piece here. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm going to take, I believe this is the Granny Apple Green in that same leaf die cut, and so I'm just going to put that up here. And this one's going to be different than my original. What I do is that when I've got this die collection out in the stamp set, I start just kind of playing around with it to, make it a little different as far as cutting different pieces that I can use on other projects. Okay, All right, I'm going to go out like this with this one. This one I stamped and die cut in shaded spruce. Okay. All right, I have these. Let's see. I think I want to, since that's pretty bold, let me go ahead and slip that underneath there like that. And I think I want to do that. And there's really no right or wrong to this. I'm just kind of playing with the different layers and colors. So let's see. And I think I'm going to take this other one and come down with it like that. And then this one is going to go here. This is a strip cut at, let's see, 3/4 inch by 4 1/4, and it's going to go over top. And I want to make sure that hibiscus is showing. So I'm going to take that, put a Stampin' dimensional, and just come up here. Let's go ahead and stick this down, Lisa. And take this and put that right there. I probably could have used another hibiscus, but I'm going to make that work for me. Okay, so this is going to go here, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment with love and thanks. And I'm going to do it in basic black memento, not basic black, tuxedo black memento ink. Basic black, the color is also in this designer paper, although I don't have any here. Make sure I'm not upside down. Okay. All right. And so this is going to sit just like that, also with dimensionals. So let me get some of those out. Let's do this. And you see what I mean, how it extends a little bit beyond the card base? Just add some interest to it. And then I have one of the Tropical Elements buttons with a little bit of linen thread that I already tied into a bow and attached a glue dot. Used a glue dot to attach it to the button instead of trying to loop it through those holes. Same look. And then this one I'm going to stick over here on this side. Okay? All right. There it is. Just another way of using those die cut elements and stamp pieces to create a beautiful card you can send to someone. If you have any questions, let me know. Please visit my website at inkandinspirations.com, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.